They say inspiration strikes like lightning, a spark, a flash, a moment that sets everything in motion. But here's the truth no one tells you. Waiting for lightning is why most people never create anything at all. I want you to imagine this for a second. A writer staring at a blank page for hours. An entrepreneur pacing the room, desperate for an idea. A student frozen before the first line of an essay. They're waiting for some mystical force to whisper in their ear. And while they wait, life keeps moving, deadlines slip, dreams fade, regret piles up. Someone else out there right now is hitting publish, launching their idea, living the creative life you keep telling yourself you'll start one day. That one day never comes unless you learn to spark it yourself. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. My name is Julian Sirian, and for most of my life, I was addicted to waiting. I thought inspiration was this sacred, magical force, that if I just sat long enough or pushed hard enough, it would arrive. But instead, what arrived was nothing. ADHD left me bouncing between tasks. OCD had me rewriting the same sentence 20 times. Sleepless nights had my brain foggy, my body wrecked, my spirit empty. I was ambitious. I wanted to write, to create, to build something lasting. But instead of flow, I got burnout. Instead of ideas, I got silence. And then one night, in the middle of yet another failed writing session, something snapped. I realized inspiration isn't a gift, it's a system. And once I stopped waiting and started building small, repeatable resets, my entire creative life changed. That's what I'm sharing with you in this episode. The exact mental rituals, hacks, and resets that can make creativity show up on demand. Myth 1. Creativity is spontaneous reality. Creativity is triggered. It follows patterns. Edison triggered ideas with micronaps. Maya Angelou triggered flow by renting a hotel room with nothing but a bed and a dictionary. Modern CEOs trigger breakthroughs with short resets, meditation, even food hacks. The question isn't if you're creative. The question is, what's your trigger? Reset ritual 1, the 2-minute spark. Here's the one that saved me. Step away, close eyes, breathe in for 4, out for 6, then write the worst possible idea you can think of. Yes, the worst. Because once the dam breaks, the flow follows. Reset ritual 2, the micro nap. Hack 15 minutes, that's all. It sounds too simple, but neuroscience proves it. Your brain consolidates random fragments into patterns during light sleep. Wake up and connections click. Reset ritual 3, brain fuel foods. Most people drink coffee and eat carbs, then wonder why they crash. Switch to slow burn foods, nuts, berries, water. Add supplements if needed, omega-3s, adaptogens, magnesium. Your brain is 2% of your body's weight, but eats up 20% of your energy. Fuel it like a Formula One car, not a junkyard engine. Reset ritual 4, stress to story. Instead of saying, I'm anxious, reframe it. I have energy for this. Stress equals fuel. Channel it into words, sketches, outlines. Reset ritual 5, sleep to idea blueprint. Creativity isn't random. It's linked to REM cycles. If you wake up at the wrong time, your ideas vanish. If you time it right, you wake up buzzing with clarity. Track your cycles, adjust bed-wake times, and watch the difference. Now, imagine this. You wake up tomorrow with energy, not fog. Your notebook fills itself with ideas. Not because you're a genius, but because you've set the right triggers. Stress rolls in, and instead of freezing, you flip it into fire. The blank page isn't a threat anymore, it's an invitation. What would your life look like if every day felt like this? Scripts finished, projects launched, dreams no longer collecting dust. That's the life I built. Not because I was born with a gift, but because I built a system. And if I can do it after years of ADHD chaos and burnout, and so can you. Here's where most people make the mistake. They nod along. They think, that sounds great. I'll try it someday. But someday is the enemy. Every day you wait, someone else is publishing the book you could have written, launching the business you could have built, living the life you keep postponing. This is your moment. Don't wait for inspiration. Create it. That's why I put together the Creative Clarity Toolkit, a free 10-part video series where I break down these rituals step by step. You'll learn how to trigger flow first thing in the morning, the reset ritual that works in under 2 minutes, my personal sleep to idea system, and much more. You can grab it right now at my Substack page, link at the bottom, and it is totally free. And when you do, you can also join my Substack newsletter, where I share weekly creative resets, stories, and the exact tools I personally use. Remember this. If you act today, you'll start building momentum tomorrow. Wake up in the same fog, watching others pass you by. The only difference between stuck and unstoppable is action, so don't miss this. Head over right now, grab your toolkit, and start your own breakthrough today. I'm Julian Sirian, This was episode 1 of the Creative Clarity Podcast. And if this resonated with you, share it with one friend who needs it too. Because creativity isn't a gift for the chosen few, it's a reset away for all of us. See you in the next episode.